All right, let's give Thursday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This is called Who Turned Off the Light Squares? It is white to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Cool, so I got my butt kicked yesterday by the puzzle. Let's see how I can do today. I'm noticing that my bishop is pointing here, which tempts me to go here. The rook could take. Then I would have a check with the queen, is the first sequence I was looking at. This pawn is useful as well, it would seem. I feel like it's probably going to be a combination of those moves. This knight feels like it's too far away. Yeah, so if I go here, you got to think rook takes. But I guess that doesn't even really have to happen. Kind of does, actually. So assume rook takes there. If I go here, yeah, that looks pretty bad, actually. So if the rook takes and I go here, what are you doing? I'm wondering if the king could go here. My bishop's pointing in here. If I take the rook, this is all pretty presumptuous. I don't know. I don't know why I'm exploring this line. It is sort of interesting to me. So if the rook takes, I go here. A couple different options. If the rook were to block, then this would be mate. So that can't happen. The only other move that black has, I think, is to move the king here. At which point I can take the rook with check. If the king takes, then I come here, and the king seems like it's escaping, which seems bad. So taking with the bishop, I think, after this, if this was going to happen, seems like a bad idea. All right, so let me think about this one more time. Here, here, here. If the rook blocks, it's mate. So this is forced, and I'm assuming the rook takes at the beginning of this line, even if I do this. Okay, well, I could take this pawn with check, and things are starting to look pretty bad there, I think. Where does the king go? Back to where it was? Then I could take with mate. This looks pretty bad. This looks pretty bad for black. I honestly don't really see what you do. I think it works. Here, 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 here. I don't know. Can the king go here? Then I take the rook. And things are looking pretty scary. I don't know. I don't know if it works or not. I'm going to give it a try. Let's see what happens. Okay. And then I was thinking here. And I think the king has to move here, and then I can take the pawn. And if the king goes to the corner, I'm not really sure what to do. Do I just go back? Do I just take the rook? Like, do I just win 2 pawns and take the rook? I don't know. I feel like I have to go here, though. What else am I going to do? Okay, go there. And now I feel like I take the rook. No, that's not what I was doing. I was taking the pawn. I was taking the pawn. Oh, the pawn is protected. Okay, so my entire line makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm very lucky to have gotten to this point, if I'm being honest. Because I was completely missing this bishop. I just got off a red-eye flight. Cut me some slack here. But my entire line doesn't make sense. So I don't know what to do now. It seems like the king is just going to be able to get out of here. Like, I feel like I have to take the rook now. I got really lucky to get this far in this puzzle. Like, a lot of my line was just banking on being able to take this pawn. Oh, the rook's pinned. This is mate. That's hilarious. Okay, rook's pinned, so I can just bring my queen in, and there's nowhere for the king to go. That's wild. Okay, got really lucky there, but, thinking tactically. We're starting to see the patterns. That's what I'm going to say. So I go here. I figured out, I think that if the king goes here... man, I don't even know. I think even at that point, I was calculating that I could take this pawn. So that's bad. So what if the king went here? I obviously have discovered attack ideas. Like I could win the queen. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But in the puzzle, rook takes. And I can give this check, and I'm threatening mate here. Either way, if the rook blocks, I'm mating. If the king moves, I'm mating. Doesn't matter what happens. Because the rook is pinned, I can hop in here, and this is checkmate. That's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.